Hello everyone, I know you haven't seen me in a while, and I'm pretty actually tired, so this video is probably going to be bad, but it's Allison King and you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the OTP tag, which I saw on Lala Lauren's 1001, oh my god, I can never remember that number's channel. She was tagged. I was not tagged by her or anybody, but I just really wanted to do this tag, and it was kind of a good way to get back into my booktube bearings. So the first question, I'll put the creator down below because I don't remember her name exactly. It's like Kylie or something like that. I hate when I forget the names to things, but it's like 2 in the morning, so who cares? Pick an unpopular OTP. Okay. I, for a small amount of time, shipped Katniss and Gale. Just because, me personally, I think that PETA's boring. And before you unsubscribe, I feel like not even like their relationship spark. I really like Katniss, and I like the whole, like, they grow old together and all that kind of thing. Like, at the beginning of City of Bones, I even shipped Simon and Clary together because I was like, oh, they're so cute, they've always known each other, and Jace is a jerk. And then the second book I was like, okay, Simon, you're a little creepy when it comes to relationships, and you're just kind of moving too fast for how I feel. I mean, Jace and Clary we think they're brother and sisters, but still. So either of those two ships. I think a lot of the times I start off shipping people like Aspen and America, and then it's like, I know that they're not going to be endgame, but I like their influence. Usually it's like the Kale type or something like that. Oh, I should have picked this. Kale and Selena. I do not care about Queen of Shadows. They are still like my OTP of that book. Dorian I love, but Kale, Lena for the win. Pick an OTP that you grew to ship. Any of those. Pick your most hated NOTP. A lot of people are going to hate me for this one too, but Sebastian and Clary, they are brother and sister. That is just weird on all accounts. And can we not count how many times that he tried to kill her, tried to kill people he cared about, tried to blow up the entire world? He basically forced her into doing things, and you can say he's redeemed. He killed a kid that she loved. He tried to kill Jace. He tried to kill Isabel. He tried to kill Alec. Heck, I can't even remember if he tried to kill Magnus. He doesn't care about his own father. He tried to kill Luke. He tried to kill, and like all of these things that he did to Jace, it's crazy. Not only are they brother and sister, but then everybody just thinks that it's all okay and that we're all running with daisies and we're all gonna have fun. We're really not. Okay, I need to figure out what the next question is. Pick an OTP that took too long to get together. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the selection series. Maxon and America. Literally, we all knew it was gonna happen from book 1, but what do? They keep, oh my god, is it Aspen? Is it Aspen or is it Maxon? Oh my god. And okay, it doesn't bother me that she's indecisive at all, because I feel like that makes America a real person, and it doesn't bother me like it bothers other people. I feel like it makes her real. Like, a lot of people are indecisive, maybe not that much, but it's a character flaw, and you don't want her to be a Mary Sue. But at the same time, I was so tired of, like, everybody who read the books knew that Aspen was supposed to be with Lucy and that Maxon was supposed to be America, but we drug it out into a 3-book series, and then they had kids. Okay, pick your favorite bro TP. I have so many bro TPs. I mean, I like the girl groups like Marley and America, and oh my god, all other girls. Oh, Clary and Isabel, Selena and what's her name from Queen of Shadows, Bethany and Katie from the Lux series. I'm looking at my bookshelf. Most of them I keep thinking of girls and guys. No, none are coming to me right now. But I really like, or the Lion Game books, those girls. I love the friendships, like the Simons and the Clarys, and the Kales and the Dorians, like all those. Those are my bro TVs. I feel like in real life, because Clary is just like me in every way, as I'm reading the books, I'm like, okay, we are the same person besides the fact that I am tall. Like our personalities, so I feel like me and Simon would be chill. Yeah, I don't say that I did that ever. So I think they're my favorite for OTP. Picking OTP adored in the book but not the show. Okay, you can tell that I'm reading Lady Midnight and I'm rereading the Mortal Instruments series right now because I'm gonna say Clary and Jace. It's not that I don't ship it in the TV show, it's just the fact that they're so awkward and that the show uses them to, like, they use them as means of telling the story, like, to the people who haven't read the books. It's like Clary and Jace are these pawns for them to be able to get these lines out that explain the story. And Jace and Alec's, like, personalities are almost switched. I mean, Alec is always my favorite character. I love him so much. But at the same time, it's like, Jace is not supposed to be this soldier that's brooding in the background. I mean, he kind of is, but Jace is, like, funny, he's hilarious, and it's so weird because they take some things directly from the book, and then other things is, like, completely... And I don't know, Dom was great in Vampire Academy, and that book series, like, he was a great Christian, if that's the name, my brain is gone. But when you're watching the show, you're just kind of like, like, I wonder if it's that he can't use his accent, or the director, but it's just like, there's some moments that I'm really feeling Jace, and how Jace should be, and then there's times when he's trying to be funny, like the, watch your language, in front of grandma, or you have the sight, like those kind of things. Like, that's not my Jace. And my Jace is like, he's rough around the edges, he's a hothead, and then it's like, Clary, I actually am pretty happy with Clary. I mean, there's a couple times where I was cringe, like when she goes, well, that was the window into weird, or the conversation her and Simon had in, I don't think it was the last episode, but the one before that, where she was like, well, I wanted you to be a vampire because I didn't want to be the only special one anymore. It's like, could you be any more selfish? This is not why, Clary. Why did you mess with this? So I feel like they don't have as much chemistry on the show. They just kind of feel like better as best friends. And I know Alec is not, like, with girls, but he and Clary have, like, a lot more chemistry on the show than Jace and Clary. And it's not that I don't ship them, but because it's like the show scenes are added with the book scenes in my head, so I'm like, oh, Jace and Clary, they should be together, not like, I feel like if I watched the show myself, I wouldn't ship them together. Popular OTP that you don't really ship. That's hard. I don't really know any. What do I not ship? I mean, other than, like, I'm not crazy about Peeta and Katniss. I mean, I understand why they're together. I just feel like Katniss fell in love with the idea of Peeta and not Peeta himself, because she talks about in the series constantly how she desperately wanted to be loved by him and wanted to love him because he's such a nice guy, she would never deserve him. But then it was like, because it's really complicated and I really don't want people to yell at me, so I'm just going to continue on. Ooh, I'm going to say this. Lola and whatever his name is in Lola and the Boy Next Door, I did not like that book at all. I mean, it's a Stephanie Perkins book, so it's good, but like so many other people, like Blondie's books, who I absolutely love, loves those books, in that book, and I just couldn't stand it. Lola was so annoying. I did not like her with the whatever his name is, but I love Isla and Josh and Anna and Atine. Like, I remember their names. I keep Isla and Anna with me, and Lola's in that back room with all the other books I don't really like. So I guess that's a popular ship that I don't really ship. And then my all-time favorite OTP, which, by no surprise to anyone who both knows me and or follows me on any social media, I very, very, very much like Finnick and Annie. They're so wonderful. You can't get any better than Finnick and Annie. I've ranted about them in so many books and... Books? What? I've ranted about them so much. But yeah, Finnick and Annie, Lord, yes.